Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins, here on the Batman channel, Nightwing 01. Been a while, but we're gonna do some more quests and just kind of hang out and slowly build up our, you know, meter, our level up system.
Seems like a nice night out tonight.
It's a very nice night. So one of the downsides that I have about this game is basically it takes a really long time to do the story. One of the things that I really liked about the previous Assassin's Creed games, which made it great for, you know, as a content creator schedule, is being able to get through a game in about 20, 30 episodes. But the way that they do this game, which, you know, is great for people that want to invest a very long time in Assassin's Creed games instead of getting to the side quests after you complete the game. You have to do the side quests to build up your levels so you can tackle the different assassination quests.
Oh, interesting.
Which is completely different than the previous Assassin's Creed games. Side quests were always secondary. Here they're kind of primary because what else are you going to do in order to earn the amount of XP that you need to complete your goals?
We'll fight alligators over and over
again. You don't
again.
really get that much. You have that little hippos.
Oh no, watch out! Those things, it's gonna get you!
Get off my boat!
Those things can bite you in half.
Yeah, they are biting me.
Oh my gosh.
He wants the boat so much he could have it. Yep, he wants the boat. That's fine by me.
He's like, I claimed this boat for Hippo Spain.
He's not even leaving the boat. The other guy's chasing us though, but the other hippo's like, I'm gonna become a sailor. And it's like, good for you, Mr. Hippo. Oh, I don't even want to know why that guy's just hanging out on a moonlight night.
Yeah. I think the reason why I know so much about hippos and what they can do to you is watching those river monster,
Animal Planet?
Yeah, Animal Planet or whatever
I love Animal
stuff.
Planet. It's fun.
Yep.
Nothing like a moonlight stroll. Wait.
This water is very clear.
Well, different parts of Egypt has different types of water. Like the Green Sea, it's like very, you know, green and algae gross looking.
Yeah.
There are other parts, I think near the Nile in this game, it's kind of cloudy. And then you have little oases where the water is somewhat clear. This is kind of muddy, you know, but underneath you can see.
Yeah, it's like clear towards the top, but then muddy in the bottom half or something, and then...
You wouldn't have completely pristine water.
Man, that guy just hit you with his boat.
Maybe because he remembers I stole one of his boats. I'm not really sure.
That wasn't cool.
Should we slay him? We'll let Bayek, you know,
Watch out!
See, I told you they travel in packs!
Oh my gosh, I would jump back in the water. This is freaky.
I'm
They
good.
can't swim, can they?
We're gonna get a little bit of experience fighting these guys.
Whoa.
Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, hyenas everywhere.
We're fine. We're fine. Take that, dogs! You dogs.
I don't even know why hyenas were made. I don't like them. They're gross and freaky.
I like that they laugh. It's funny.
I don't like that they laugh. It's scary.
Uh-oh.
They're like the Joker.
Well, that's why Joker has hyenas, because they're like...
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because they have a creepy laugh.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, like a sadistic laugh.
There we go.
That's how hyenas laugh. It's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna kill you.
And just so you guys and gals know, too, we're switching to legendary weapons just so we can kind of make things go a little bit faster. But already I'm just thinking, based on how many levels you have to be in order to tackle some of the other assassination quests. And remember, I have another save file. I have 3 save files, actually, in total, which I'm kind of happy about. One where I've been exploring Egypt to its extent, and still pretty bummed that the Valley of the Kings and Ptolemy and some other really famous places of ancient Egypt are not in this game. Thebes, yep. Kind of upsetting.
Maybe they'll add it for DLC.
Not from what I'm hearing,
Maybe
no.
not.
And there's rumors of actually cutting certain things out of the season pass that people bought, which people aren't going to be happy with. Yeah. Making people charge. It's just a rumor right now, but you never know.
We still all get camels, though, right?
Camels, horses. I want to ride an elephant, though. That's what I want.
That would be awesome. I wish we could tame an elephant.
You can tame animals. I've tamed hippos and other hyenas and
I have a question.
Not so much the alligators
I
yet.
just have a random question. I don't know if anyone, or you or anyone can answer it, but are there such things as wild camels? It feels like all camels are tame.
Even in the desert, like, the Black Desert or wherever, where all the sandstorms, I came across some camels. They had saddles on them, so I think all the camels in this game are domesticated.
Weird. Yeah, I've never heard of
But
it.
I'm sure there are wild camels in Egypt. And there were back then, but in this game, they all have saddles. Hungry, hungry hippos. They're
Yeah,
hungry, hungry
There are
hippos.
wild horses. And people tame horses.
Man, they do not like boats.
Those are alligators tied on the side to that?
Maybe it's to ward off hippos. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, today we're trying to find the Scarab.
Sappy res gnome.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say it. Yay! Ability points! Woohoo!
Yeah, and Luke has been waiting for me all day to record this because I've been out.
Well, that's okay. Well, I mean, I like doing this game
Careful you
together,
don't
so...
overfill the jars.
What?
To Yamu for the Sekhmet ceremony.
No.
Get them sealed up and on the cart.
Well, those are giant pots.
Yeah, you want to go inside? Be like
probably
that
fit in
scene
that.
from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, look at some of them are water.
Yeah, there are all kinds of stuff they put in pots. No, I don't want to give you another potion.
Macedonian dates? I tasted some from a merchant last time I was in Alexandria. Best I have ever had.
Are they bad dates?
No dates! I actually have never eaten dates because of that scene in Indiana Jones. I can't.
I don't know if I've ever had dates. I've definitely... Maybe I've had a date one
Master
time.
Taharka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering her to us.
I have heard that about Lady Maharet.
It's true. She heard our business was suffering and bought a full cart of cloth for her new home.
Are they moving to Letopolis?
Yes, that is where he works all
I
the
seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us.
So the reason they want to get rid of Ptolemy is because he taxes them?
Yeah, that might be it. I mean, that's a tremendous reason, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
There are many terrible stories about the Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat.
Oh, that's not cool.
what?
It's like, what
So
water?
mean. Insult to
These are
injury.
only stories. There are real villains in Sais, but the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
You're speaking kind of loud. You should be whispering.
If he exists, it's not
I'm
very
gonna tell
good
you
to
the
speak-
entire plot of this game!
It's not good to talk about that
And I'll
guy.
disappear soon! Because I've entered the Scarab! Scarab! Everybody hear it!
Make sure you don't say that name really loud.
What name? Scarab?
Don't.
I'm looking for the Scarab! Shh! Not too loud! It's like, really? Come into my house where it echoes, and no one will be able to hear us outside.
Investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
Yeah, and you are the last Magi. So what did Ptolemy do? Just go and eradicate all the Magi?
I don't know.
Or he just
maybe.
replaced them with the Philakes? Philakes. No? Falafel? I like falafel. I haven't had falafel in a while.
Well, I thought it was phylacetites, but I
That's
can't-
it! That sounds familiar, yeah.
It sounds like a dinosaur name, though.
Yeah, it does. It kind of,
Like blacketite scales.
You might want to, get something to cover up that wall.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut
About the who? The Scarab.
Who was he?
out. Gorgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
So the grandson knows where I may find this
So,
Scarab.
It's good not to talk about it.
Tired of winning. I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Bayek is like, this is mine now. I give it to you instead. One thing I'm noticing about this game that is very different than other Assassin's Creed games is a human element. When I worked in children education, because of my height, they told me it was a good idea for me to get low to the ground to speak to the kids. Every
Yeah.
time Bayek, whether he's talking to his nieces and nephews, or he's speaking to children in the village, he always gets down on his knees so he can be at eye level with the children and also show that, they can trust him. Like, he's not an enemy. And he's not
Yeah.
treating them like an adult that would be standing above them and towering, He's coming down to their level, and that's something that they
Yeah.
actually teach in early education,
Yeah.
especially for male teachers, so it's not scary for kids.
Yep.
And I've been reading a lot about this game, too. It just seems like Bayek is so relatable, and, the parent losing a son arc, and, just him unsure about going through and murdering all these people, or, quote, helping people because he's a police officer or a sheriff.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes against his code, but over the course of the game, he changes his code.
Yeah.
But the other assassins, it felt like they were just out for revenge for their families, and they didn't really interact with all the characters in the world.
Yeah.
In this world, because there's so many quests and so many things to do, there are so many interaction opportunities, which is insane.
Yeah, I mean, you really can feel for this character. Like, I just feel like he's just, you get to like him a lot. Very likable.
Stalactites.
beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor for a drachma.
Yeah, you're right, Luke. Those are some really interesting things.
Perhaps half a drachma then.
I didn't know that they taught you to bend down like that to talk to little kids. No one ever had to teach me that, because I'm usually... Never mind.
Different things they do for different, like, guy and girl teachers. Like, women just already come off as, like, very loving, and kids aren't afraid of girls usually. Well, I mean, unless they have cooties, then totally they're at that stage, but...
Well, I was just gonna say some kids actually ended up being...
Have you noticed that there's more female teachers than there are male, especially in, like, grade schools?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of the reasons. It's a trust issue. And kids just feel like, especially early on, I don't even know how I died. Like, there's more of a connection.
Synchronization.
I still remember all the nicest teachers I had in grade school, they were all women. They were all young, too, like, and stuff like that. I had one teacher in 5th grade who was middle-aged. She was mean. I did not like her. I liked my my math teacher, who was like this big... He looked like Santa Claus.
Gods here are vigilant.
Yeah, okay,
And
so
then
that
when you
didn't
get
work.
old, when you get into the older grades, like high school and college, most of them are guys.
Yeah, because preparing you for the harsh realities of the world.
If he survives the beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor for a drachma.
No, I'm gonna sell your hides for drachma. Alright, so the other ways of doing stuff didn't work. So this is our next attempt. Let's try bow and arrow to the face. Blast. That didn't work either. So I'm gonna show you guys some different ways of taking these fools down. And we're just gonna wait for them to go to sleep because I believe it's nighttime. And we can use that as an advantage for us, actually. And this might hurt it a little bit. Okay, you know what? There's too many of them. So we're gonna sneak into some tents. There we go. He's going to sleep. He's like, oh man, I've had such a long day. I'm so tired. And it's like, well, sorry to hear that, but you're gonna have a headache right now. Dead.
Why are we killing people again? There's something to do.
You know, it's part of the job. You just kill people. Hi there.
Find and rescue Goopa. Oh, okay, I see.
Goopa? What's his name?
Or Guppa? I don't know. Guppy?
Guppy, I like that. And we're gonna play. They're having a sleepover. So one of the things I didn't show you guys before is you actually can travel inside tents when people are sleeping from behind it, and it's a great entry point. And you're not really, you know, out in the open as much.
Yeah, it's a way to sneak in the back, I guess.
Oh, I have a tummy ache. Oh, I shouldn't have that. Dead. Bye bye.
Yeah, well, that's weird. Like that they would teach you that because, like, I don't know. I always think that you always seem like a nice guy anyway. I wouldn't be scared of you as a little kid.
Well, I mean,
guess...
I know how to talk to kids.
Oh, yeah.
Because I learned. And I was like, what's wrong with me being tall and smiling? And they're like, it has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with making kids feel comfortable. And it's like, oh.
When you're at their level. Well, I mean, the only thing I know similar to that is watching videos about cats and when they're not coming. Like when you first get a cat, like when we had some, like, you know, Tink and also Shadow, like, that you have to, like, bend down or, like, get low to their level for kitties.
Well, that didn't work. I was low to the level right there. That cat didn't like me.
Well, that's a lion, so,
Soon I could tame a lion because I've been practicing on my other save file.
I think that lion doesn't like anyone who...
You face the green god this day.
That lion wants to get out of the cage.
Wait, what do you say? I faced the who?
The green... I thought he said green goddess, but I think he's a guy, so...
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. See if a character is stronger level than you. I just tried to use an assassination technique on him, but...
couldn't.
In the other games, if you are able to sneak up behind somebody and assassinate them, no matter what level they are, you'll take them down.
Oh.
In this game, with the level up system, if you don't have the right amount of skill set when you fight somebody, oh great, we're dead.
Oh my gosh, Luke.
Yeah, he lit the beacon. So that means there's gonna be reinforcements, and there's a lion! That's awesome!
Oh good! That lion will go after that guy.
Hopefully. Nope, he doesn't seem all that distracted and he doesn't care.
That guy's not gonna be mauled by that lion? He doesn't even seem...
But see how we're a level 14? He's a level 20. So we can hardly do any damage to him.
These people are all trying to kill you. Oh my god!
Ah! One hit!
Desync.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, there's the guy sitting out there chained.
Whoops. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Alright, you know what they say? Third time's the charm. So this time, we're gonna try the sneaky approach. We've actually gone in, you know, Green Beret style. That didn't work. So we're gonna go in sneaky style and basically just take out a couple people and find a way to get the guy out. Because, you know, we're such a lower level. See, this is what I'm talking about. It is possible for you to tackle some of the quests. This is a story quest right now. Trying to find information about the Scarab. It feels like it's a side quest, but it's not.
If he survives the beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor.
Level 14 can't do much against these guys.
How can you tell what's a story quest?
Story quest will have like an icon of an animal.
Oh, okay.
So right now we have the icon of a Scarab, like in our mission profile thing.
Scarab. Man, that Scarab guy sounds freaky.
Well, Scarabs are freaky in the Mummy movie.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie very much. Except with you.
We were gonna watch it at Halloween, but just didn't. All right, let's try using some archery skills.
I thought we streamed something on Halloween. Maybe not.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Come on. Come on up here, Mr. Not So Bright. So there are different assassination moves that you can use, just like the Arkham games, except no grappling hook. If I assassinate this guy and throw him over the edge, he's going to fall to his death. Alright, I should be able to grab him from here. That's kind of upsetting. He's just like, I'm just up here by myself. Nobody cares. Everything's fine. I'm going to get you. Does not matter how or why or when, but I'm going to kill you.
Wait, who just got you?
Nobody, somebody just saw me.
Oh, maybe you should just run away to the next town.
Nope, this is a quest, we have to do it.
Maybe you should give up on the quest.
Also, I would think that, you know, doing a quest that you're under-leveled for, you would get, like, as much experience as the quest. It doesn't work that way. Like, if you manage to defeat an enemy that's stronger than you, you will get, like, more experience, but not enough to level up. Which is annoying. Because right now we are using legendary weapons.
Yeah.
Come on. You got that not-so-bright look on your face. Why don't you climb up that ladder? Hey now, you're a rock star. Whoops, I meant to drop on his head. Hi there!
Man, your knife is not taking a lot of stuff out.
No, because they're stronger than I am. Oh, snap. Patrol. So that can make things even messier, even before they light that signal flare. Alright, so got rid of the guys that were basically defending this dude, so we're just gonna do an extraction.
Man,
Nope, not from an hyena.
I don't think Bayek gets paid enough for his job.
Oh, that guy's not in the best shape. No, Bayek, he does this all for free.
How does he get money? Oh, never mind.
He's lives on the land and... Alright, let's get you out of here, old man.
Why do they have him in there?
I will get you out.
Hang tight, dude, I'll be back. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I thought he was just hanging out. Apparently not. Alley-oop! Oh, there goes my knees.
I
Man,
think you will survive.
Mumbles. Yeah, because he had his tongue cut out.
oh,
He can use body language, he's fine.
I know the Scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akuf told me that you are investigating the Scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
Well, he doesn't seem much for conversation, does he?
oh, he was like a police type officer or like governor or something too, or some kind of leader. I thought.
Who? The guy who I rescued?
Yeah, the guy you're rescuing. I thought he was some kind of chief person or something.
Now he's Mr. Speechless. Yeah, I know, that's kind of dark.
Man, Luke.
I thought people can't survive without their tongues.
Well, I mean, you can survive, but I mean, it could bleed out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because there's like an artery there.
I don't know. I mean, it's been a thing going on for a long time. People.
Yeah, but I
see it in
always
all
thought that
kinds
was
of
like
old
a
movies.
execution thing, though.
If you look at the old black and white Mark of Zorro movie, there's a guy that rows the boat for Alejandro or Zorro, and he can't speak, and he says that the governor or whatever the ruler cut out his tongue because he didn't. Either he said something about him or he didn't pay his taxes. That's what makes Zorro want to save the people, because he realizes the guy was very corrupt. That's the first thing that made him.
Mm-hmm.
That was the black and white Zorro. That was a really good one.
So much going on here. So you can actually, when you're playing this game, if you're playing along with us, there's so much going on in the game that, like, and you can pick up different side quests, like locations and stuff, from listening to NPC chit-chat.
Yeah.
Get out of the conflict area. Great. So we're being chased by guards of this area. They don't like me for whatever reason. Maybe it's the way I dress. I look like a Persian invader. But I love the Persian costume in this game. It's awesome. There's one other Persian costume that you can get, that of a prince. It's all purple, but it's really expensive. And I'm not paying real-world currency just to unlock it, because you would have to play the game. So one thing I don't like about this game, too, is another thing. The, microtransactions, and also how long it takes you to earn coin in this game.
Mm-hmm.
From what I found, I did some hunting quests, off camera.
Yep.
I only earned, maybe 400 gold, and everything in this game is, thousands of gold.
Yeah. I kind of wish I could wear Bayek's outfit, 24 hours a day, every day of the week. It's really awesome.
The green Persian thief outfit, yeah.
Rock on. It's cool.
Alright, we're gonna just hang tight there. Come on, why don't you guys disappear? I don't want to kill you guys if this is a friendly town. And I'm gonna have those creepy blackatite thingies all over me. I fought some of those guys. They are above your level.
Nothing.
Oh.
Plus they have like this weird like demon mark on their heads. Like, you see how those are just white
I think
with
they're
their level?
phylactites.
Phylacatite. Yeah, like, whatever.
I think I said tights, but it's like
I'm gonna call them falafels because they, I don't know, they look like waffle
they're
people.
falafels.
But notice how like that guy has the 14 above his head as a guard. There would be like this red kind of like demon horn above like those phylacatite guys.
Yeah.
Very hard to beat. But you do get some decent XP if you can manage to beat them. The problem is they swarm around you,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Alrighty. So we should be able to take the old man in now. There we go. Phew.
Good job.
I didn't do much. Went for a walk.
Oh, his grandpa won't be able to talk to him anymore.
You can still give him hugs.
Are you alright? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawab? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great walk.
Wait.
Mother! Grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He's like,
We're
I'll
searching
tell
for
you.
this
Oh,
Scarab.
wait.
I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
Also, how can you drink without a
Scarab is
tongue?
nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
Or the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawab.
How does he have room for another thing to carry?
It's like Batman's belt. You can just fit everything there. And he's like, water, please. Although, I don't know I'm drinking it, but I want some.
That little kid is so
letter.
happy.
He's creepy kid?
No, I said he's very happy. He's always smiling.
Oh. Oh, I was like, okay.
Sorry, I kind of talked over you.
That's fine. So the first part of the Scarab quest is now done.
I'm gonna get you that outfit, Luke. You can wear that every day.
I don't think I could go grocery shopping in that, though.
I mean, there's no law against it, is it? I mean...
Yeah, you can't wear things covering your face. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time as we continue the hunt for the Scarab. Until we meet again, God bless, and happy gaming.
See ya!